This will be the first year that the island has partnered with the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, and so they are now doing economic impact studies on these events. So it's really important not only for the city but for us, because I mean most of our market is coming from beyond the Rio Grande Valley. About 60% of the runners are coming from outside of about a 100-mile radius here.
My husband and I own a surf shop on the island. So we have a retail store called Island Native Surf House. It's in Frankie Plaza next to Gabriella's and Yummy's. And for us as business owners, it's having a group like the marathon come to the island to stimulate our economy, to go shopping, to eat at our local restaurants. It's wonderful, especially a group of runners. Runners are awesome.
I think it's a really good way to discover a place, because even after I started running, I discovered things about Houston that I never know. I'm always discovering little things that you don't notice when you're driving.
These are people that are going to be wanting to move around the island and shop and eat at the restaurants, and they're also people that are in a demographic that's more educated, more mature. So these are the kind of visitors we enjoy having on the island.
You know, the locals will tell you, hey, it's normally a ghost town right about this time, and so that's why when we first started meeting with the city and trying to plan this event, they really liked this time period because it's a slow time period. It's even before all the winter Texans get down here. You know, so you've lost all the summer, the winter Texans haven't got here, so it fits square in there. So with the South Padre Marathon, we are actually working with a whole host of different entities. So in Port Isabel, we're working with the police, the fire, the EMS. We're also working with their public works. We get over to South Padre Island, those same entities over here, but then we're also going through Cameron County parks on the south end of the island. And then once we get north of Clayton to the finish line, the full marathon goes back into county. So we're working with Cameron County parks, working with TxDOT to be able to get the causeway shut down, and then even the Texas General Land Office out of Austin, because we temporarily being the optimal word here, restrict some beach access on the north end. We provide some other avenues for them to get in there. So it's one of those onion peels when we got started here. You know, we sat down with everybody saying, hey, you know, what do we got to do? And then you just keep peeling, realizing, hey, there's a lot of moving parts and a lot of different layers and levels to it. They have been great to work with, because I mean, I'm very aware that we're putting them in a very thin situation at a time of year when they're probably not as high staffed as they would be during the spring or summer.